Have you ever spent hours making your nails look perfect only to ruin one nail literally 5 minutes later? Because that's exactly what happened to me, and honestly, I almost gave up halfway through. A while ago, I was having one of those days where absolutely nothing seemed to go right. I woke up late, spilled my coffee, couldn't find something important I needed, and by the afternoon, I was already counting the hours until the day would end. Have you ever had a day like that? The kind of day where every little inconvenience feels 10 times bigger than it actually is. Anyway, that evening, I was scrolling through videos and photos online when I came across a simple nail design. It wasn't fancy or complicated, it was just neat, colorful, and surprisingly pretty. For some reason, I thought, why not? So I grabbed a few nail polishes and decided to try it myself. Now, here is the thing, I'm not one of those people who gets everything perfect on the first try. The first nail looked okay, the second one looked questionable, and the third one looked it had survived a natural disaster. At that point, I honestly started laughing, but since I had already started, so I kept going. Little by little, each nail looked better than the last one, and something interesting happened. Without realizing it, I completely stopped thinking about all the annoying things that had happened earlier that day. For almost an hour, my entire focus was on tiny details, colors, shapes, and making each nail look a little better. When I finally finished, I looked at my hands and felt oddly proud. Not because the design was perfect, it definitely wasn't, but because I had created something small, something simple, yet somehow it made my day better. I think that's one of the reasons people enjoy nail art so much. It's not always about trends, it's not always about having the most expensive products. Sometimes it's just about taking a little time for yourself, a chance to be creative, a chance to slow down, a chance to focus on something fun instead of worrying about everything else. And honestly, I think that's something a lot of us need more often. What's also funny is that the next day, several people noticed my nails. Not because they were extraordinary, they weren't, but people notice when someone puts effort into something. One person even asked where I got them done. When I told them I did them myself, they looked genuinely surprised. That small compliment probably made me happier than it should have. It's amazing how tiny moments like that can stick with us. So, if you haven't looked at a nail design and thought, I could never do that, trust me, everyone starts somewhere. Nobody begins as an expert. Every amazing artist once struggled with shaky lines, smudges, and uneven designs. The difference is that they kept practicing, and honestly, that's true for almost everything in life. You improve one small step at a time. So, while you are watching this design come together, remember that perfection is not the goal. Having fun, learning, and experiencing yourself is what really matters. And who knows, maybe this design will inspire your next nail set. Thank you for watching.